welcome to this week's Player Spotlight brought to you by Dr. Nirupama Patel, MD. Week one is finally here, and we've got Landon Guerra, Maddox Carrillo, Landon Brunston, and Tyler Rosales here with us. It's game day. And over in San Diego at Vaquero Stadium, we'll talk more about kickoff here in just a few, but hey guys, the wait is over. They're ready. They've had some donuts, some tacos, and they are ready to roll. Season finally here after all the off-season and scrimmage work. A couple of scrimmages. You had the off-season, you had two-a-days and whatnot. How does it feel to finally get to play under the lights, Landon?
It's a beautiful feeling, whenever you go out on a Friday night and you're under the lights. There's no other feeling than to just be playing and hearing the band going crazy, looking in the stands, seeing the whole crowd. It's a beautiful feeling,
The band gets you going, man.
Yes, sir.
You're out on the field, you're having a good night, good runs, good catches, good tackles, pancakes and whatnot. And the band starts playing, hey, you want to dance. That's what it's all about. Maddox, what's going through your head right now on, game day already this Friday?
Win. That's basically it, just go out there and win and just show that we're ready for district and ready to make a run in the playoffs.
And Landon, how do you feel personally, stepping it up during the off-season? I saw you this off-season. You were hard at work. If you were not in the batting cage, you were running, you were lifting, you were, did you get to sleep?
Yeah, I got a couple of hours, yeah. But I got to make sure my body's fueled to provide for my team because, we're all a family. We win as a team, we lose as a team, but honestly, I think we're going to do real good this year and succeed.
Tyler Rosales. Tyler, what's the mood like in the locker room? Right after practice or,
The mood's great. We got new quarterbacks coming in.
Mm-hmm.
The team's very positive, one of the most positive teams I've been a part of. Just all looking forward to win. That's all we want to do is win.
Game one against Carroll, Peanut Butter Bowl. Let's see, last year, Alice High School did very well collecting, the peanut butter donations, winning on and off the field, going up against Carroll. I'm sure your dad has told you stories about the Carroll Tigers, so you're looking forward to this game.
Of course, every year we're looking forward to that first game, showing what we have.
Even, every team has their personality, from a couple of years ago to last year, and I'm sure to this year. So what kind of identity, Landon, do you think the Coyotes will have this season?
Definitely, we carry a big weight on our shoulders, and I feel like our team's very hype at moments when we need to be. And obviously, whenever it comes to the game, we're very locked in, and I feel like this team is very disciplined and has a lot of a lot of hype towards them, and we're gonna take it far. We're gonna do very good.
Maddox, describe the tempo and the rhythm so far for the Coyotes in practice.
Fast. We're trying to move fast, trying to move tough. We're trying to go lay some hats, I mean, we can talk about it all we want, but when we go in the first game, we're going to find out who we really are and what our true identity really is.
And Landon, you have Carroll's offense and defense, and I know you guys are still going through that and learning from them, but what do you remember from last year? You think the same thing again this year?
I think the defense was solid last year, got a couple of picks, and their offense, they ran the ball a lot, so we're just trying to stop that as much as we can, throw less picks, trying to stop the run as much as we can, trying to make the quarterback throw the ball so we can, like people like Maddox, get a pick,
And down the sideline, a pick six, that sounds awesome, and defense is working extra hard on that. Tyler, for you personally, what's one thing that you want to prove or showcase in this first game of the season?
Well, we got basically our whole line coming back, 4 starters coming back. I want to prove we could pound the rock this year. Because, of course, we got new quarterbacks. We don't want to put too much pressure on them. But they will get the job done when their name's called up.
What have you all learned so far? Last year was last year. This year's a new year. But what have you all learned that you think or you feel that will better yourself?
Honestly, I feel like it goes a lot to do with discipline from our last year's team. Our last year's team had a little bit of discipline, but there was times where we needed it and we didn't come into play. But I feel like this year we're gonna use everything we didn't have last year and use it this year. Of course, definitely.
Maddox, personally, what is it?
Just trying to stay positive, you know. Coach Cox always uses this reference as stay orange, you know. Things aren't going to go your way sometimes, but you got to stay orange, stay as a Kyle, and just be a unit.
And I'm sure because you have older brothers, you have Maddox, you have RJ. What do they tell you? Well, you know, you need to work on this, you need to work on that, or you can do this better, or what?
For that, my whole family just says tradition, you know, just got to go out there and play as a Kyle and just, you know, there's nothing this town doesn't expect than going 3 rounds deep and playing Thanksgiving.
Absolutely, man. That's the truth right there. I know Jaron graduated, you know, unfortunately already, you know, but what does he tell you?
You know, he tells me the same thing he would tell me last year all the time. He says, you know, wait for your turn, and when your turn comes, just dominate. You got to use it to your best advantage, you know, because whenever it's your time and your name is called, you can't fall under pressure.
Landon, what's one thing you want to prove or showcase your senior year?
I mean, I want to prove to everyone that we're not just the Coyotes everyone says we're our last quarterback. Everyone thinks we're going to fall off. I want to prove to them that one person doesn't make a whole team, you know, that we can go out there. We still have ball players, like we can ball.
Yeah, and you will see that and much more this week one, season opener, the home season opener for the Coyotes in San Diego on the blue turf. Have you guys stepped on the blue turf?
Couple times.
We have a couple of 7-on-7 games there.
Yeah. You like it? Is it soft? Is it because you have turfs from turfs, right? Some are hard and some are. How is this one?
Personally, it feels good, but it just turned your cleats blue. Like,
Oh, they do?
Yeah, we wear all white cleats, so they're gonna be real blue.
Real bad.
So 3 games there at Vaquero Stadium, and you know that's gonna be home for the Coyotes this year, and then the rest on the road. You know, at Sinton, at Cal Allen, at Tolosa Midway, at Gregory Portland. You know, and of course some of the district games as well. So you guys have been dubbed the Road Dogs. Who came up with that?
Pretty sure the
Coaches?
parents.
Pretty sure the coaches, the fans, everybody, since we're traveling a lot. I mean, we're definitely dogs, but a lot of traveling this year is going to have to come in place, and we're going to have our mindset on having the experience and being better than what we were last year.
I like the name, you know, Road Dogs. That's pretty cool, and they'll have that chance to prove, you know, that this coming season, you know, as they do construction on the new Memorial Stadium that's coming up, which is it's going to be just an awesome facility. Wish you the best of luck. I know you guys are ready for this first game of the season. I do want to ask, who's the best dancer on the team?
Landon. Well, he's always
Landon?
dancing. He's always dancing.
Are you serious?
He's
I
always
got
dancing.
Tunches.
Oh yeah,
I go to Tunches.
I got all the Tunches.
Okay, so it's like a neck and neck or what?
Yes, it's always,
Yeah,
pretty
he's
close.
always dancing.
I feel like me and him are always just dancing, doing little dances here and there, but if it goes down to the last pickings, I don't know who will win it. I mean, we're both pretty funny guys.
Is that like what, any kind of dance or?
I'm not trying to be that guy, but it's a lot of TikTok dances, a lot of just random little dances, just funny dances, you know.
Boots, belt buckle, and all that? Or
Probably Votto. Votto does a lot of that, the country dancing and doing a lot of funny stuff.
wearing cleats?
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. And who's the funniest one though, this year? I know the funniest one last year, but this year, who's the funniest Coyote on the team? Or
Definitely goes to probably Royale. Honestly,
Yeah,
Royale's a funny guy. He's a clown. He always has a little joke here and there. He's a funny guy.
awesome. Alice Coyote player spotlight with a couple of Landons here, Maddox and Tyler, and we thank them for their time. And folks, we invite you for week 1 over at Vaquero Stadium in San Diego this Friday, kickoff 7:30. And you know, head on out there and scream your lungs out, like I always say, and you know, wish these boys the best of luck and best wishes, not only in game 1, but for the rest of the season as the Road Dogs will travel big time this year. So I want to thank you guys for being with us, and thank you so much.
Yes,
Go
sir.
Gamers.
Thank you
for having us.
Yes, sir.
This football season, Dr. Nirupama Patel, MD, proudly supports the Alice Coyotes. She sends her best wishes for a successful year. All the way, win big and conquer victory. Dr. Patel is backing the boys in orange and white, encouraging them to play hard, stay strong, and stay injury-free. Football is back, and so is the pack. Best of luck, Coyotes.